you see yourself? Huh? Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on all my newborn essentials and must-haves. I want to first apologize for my voice. I was diagnosed with influenza A. I'm feeling better, but my voice has been kind of going, and you'll probably hear Peyton crying a little bit in the background, so I might have to go grab her at some point during the video. If you would please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And I have, just to know a little bit about me, I have a 3-year-old son named Levi and a 3-month-old named Peyton. But I'm just gonna go over all the things that have helped me survive the newborn stage, and I feel like I'm finally in that sweet spot. She's 3 months, almost 4 months. First and foremost, the thing that has helped me out the most, coffee. Seriously though. I just like the taste of coffee, number one, and it just brings me joy. I used to work at the coffee shop on campus when I was in college, like 10 years ago. So drinking coffee just always brings me back to just good memories, and I just love it. I love going to coffee shops, but the caffeine and everything, it saves my life. I love coffee, but seriously, but not seriously, this is a big essential. So just want to put that out there. But for real, so I had Peyton 6 days before Christmas. I had her on December 19th, and my son was actually sick, kind of like I am right now, when we had her. So Peyton actually got pretty sick within like the first week or two of us bringing her home. And anytime she would eat, she would choke, and sometimes she even turned blue on me a couple times. I am a pediatric ICU nurse, so it didn't faze me as much as maybe the average person, but it still freaked me out. So right off the bat, I would say newborn essentials are things to help clear the airway. So I love the Nasal Frida. When this first came out, I thought it was weird, to be honest with you, because I was like, I'd rather have a suction machine. But this is your at-home suction machine, and it really works, and you do not get boogers or snot in your nose. You literally just shove this, rest it gently on their nair and suck in. A tip is to occlude the other nostril, the one that you're not using, and you'll get a bunch of stuff out. So I love the Nasal Frida. Along those lines, I think they sell these at the pharmacy, but some saline bullets also help clear the airways, clear the nose. If they have like really thick boogers or really dry, you can put a little bit of saline up their nose and then suck it out, and it helps thin everything out. Love this. One thing that both my kids have dealt with is really bad gas as babies. In my back pocket, I always like to keep the Mylicon gas relief drops. I believe these really work. You can get these over the counter anywhere, CVS, Target, any local drugstore. I think these really work. I've also heard some mamas use gripe water. I've never tried it, but if it's something that you're interested in, I wouldn't not suggest it. But Mylicon drops for sure are a must, especially for those little gassy babies. Another definite newborn essential for, especially around winter time, springtime, but anytime really, is hand sanitizer, guys. I know it kind of sounds funny, and I know this is huge, but this is the one I keep at home. But I also keep a pump one in my diaper bag, in my stroller, just anywhere we go. Especially since now I have 2 kids, and who knows what my son is touching. I'm just always like washing his hands all the time. So hand sanitizer for sure. Another newborn essential for me is a really good baby lotion. I had this with my son and now with my daughter. It's from Airbond. My aunt actually bought this for me. This baby lotion is so nice. But I actually want to try that new brand. Let me know if any of you guys have tried it. It's the, I think it's Hello Bello from Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell. They came up with like an affordable organic baby product line, and I think it's sold at Walmart. I haven't tried it yet. I really want to, but I still have like some product left in here, so I'm kind of trying to use up all the stuff I have, and then I was gonna go try it. But if you've tried that line, let me know how you like it, because I'd really like to try it. Another essential for me, more with my son than my daughter, I'm still trying to push this on my daughter because I want her to have something that will soothe her other than me, is a pacifier. And I love these ones that have like the little animals on them, but you definitely don't have to have those, but they kind of help hold them in place. This is the Wubba Nub, and it holds in there. Definitely some sort of pacifier. I feel like I bought this kind. I bought a lot this time. I have at least 5 different brands of pacifiers, and she hasn't really taken one yet, but I'm trying because it really helps my son go to sleep easier and soothing. So I'm trying, but I mean, if she doesn't take one, then I guess I won't have to worry about weaning her off of it. But obviously Newborn Essential, get your bottles. I did mention bottles in my breastfeeding video, but whether you're formula feeding or breastfeeding, I feel like having a bottle for backup if you're exclusively breastfeeding. Speaking of breastfeeding, what was I saying? Whether you're formula feeding or breastfeeding, I think you should have a bottle no matter what. Even if you're just trying to exclusive breastfeed, to have a bottle on backup just in case is great. I am exclusively giving breast milk to Peyton, but she definitely gets a bottle. I've gone back to work. She has to drink a bottle, and honestly, I like my husband to be able to give her a bottle sometimes because that helps them bond as well. Another thing, bottle brush. I have a couple different ones. This one is the Nubby brand. This one, I forget what brand this is, but I really like this one because it's more of like a plastic bristly one. I feel like it doesn't get dirty and it's easy to clean, and you can throw it in you can throw this in one of the micro steam bags to sterilize it. And this one's more of like your conventional one that's got like your normal like soft bristles and stuff on it. So yeah. Also, what I love is the grass. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. It comes apart and you can wash this, put them right in the dishwasher. But I just like this to dry all my bottles on, all my pump parts on in the kitchen. I feel like it is just a good place to separate it from the rest of the dishes. So definitely really like this. Something that is a definite must for me is a good diaper bag, but definitely a backpack diaper bag, because especially with 2 kids now, like I don't have time to be like trying to keep a shoulder thing on and trying to get through it, and like you just need your hands. So a good backpack diaper bag is like a must essential for me. I love this one. I got this on Amazon. 1 second while I go get Peyton because she's crying. Anyways, I'm gonna show you a couple more things here, and then I'm gonna kind of do a little walkthrough of my house and show you some of the things that are too big for me to just like bring up here and show you. So a couple more things. Definitely get a couple sleep sacks. This one is the Sleep Sack, the Halo brand swaddle. I love these. So it has a little sack you can put them in, and then it has this wraparound Velcro. It kind of makes them feel nice and snug and tight. They're warm and comforted. So definitely invest in a few sleep sacks because I love these. And also I would definitely suggest just getting some nice wrapped blankets. These are like the muslin ones, and they're like, I like to multi-purpose use these. They're so nice and stretchy, so you can really get a good swaddle in them during the day. But I also kind of like to use them as like a burp cloth, or if I'm at home, I'll just lay it down on the ground if I'm changing her somewhere. These are awesome. I also drape it over her car seat sometimes. I just feel like anything like this is like so multi-purpose, you never can have enough. Another thing, especially now that I have 2 kids, is any sort of baby carrier. Personally, I like this standard Baby Bjorn. It's my favorite. I use this one with my son. It's so easy to use. One last thing that I really like that I just got actually not too long ago is this Sound Machine / Nightlight. It has 12 different sounds, and you can make any color that you want, and it all adjusts from an app on your phone. So it's the brand is Hatch Baby Rest, or the brand is Hatch Baby. This is called the Rest, I believe. But I really like this. So can you guys hear that? Oh, girl. That was huge. We gotta go change your pants. Yes, we do. All right, well, let's go change your pants, and then I'm going to show you the things that I have around the house that have really helped me while I'm at home. Okay, so One thing is, if you have a 2-story house, I would definitely suggest putting like a changing station somewhere in your downstairs area so you don't have to keep going up and down every time that you have to change your baby, because you know they poop 10 times a day. So I actually just set up our pack and play downstairs in our toy room and our TV room, where we spend most of our time, where Levi plays most of his toys, where I have my rocking chair in here to nurse Peyton when I'm home. So I just set up our pack and play right back here, and it has a nice changing, hi honey. It has a nice little changing station there, and then I just have a little basket here that has all my diapers, wipes, cream, anything that I need. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, you've got a boogie in there. Yes, you do. Yeah. So I just really think that this is a great idea, just to have somewhere downstairs so you're not always having to get down on the floor and change them. It's just easier, I think. Also, the pack and play I have right here, this thing turns up around and there's like a little bassinet in there that they can sleep in as well. Okay, whew, I changed her diaper. I am sweating today. I feel like my hormones are all over the place. So obviously I think most people have one of these, but if not, I think some babies like them and some babies don't. But Peyton, girlfriend, she loves her swing. Don't you, Chunker? Yeah. Say, I love to swing. She is a happy, happy camper in her swing. So I love this one. This is actually my sister-in-law's. She let us borrow it for this time. That's another good tip that I have, if you're okay with it. I think it's a great idea. If you have friends, family, anybody close to you that are also having babies, like, share the wealth. It's a lot of money to pay for all this kind of stuff that you're not going to use after a year or so, or even less than that. So let's go upstairs real quick. Obviously, guys, I got laundry everywhere. So, I mean, this is real life, okay? She's crying right now, so we gotta hurry up. Also, definitely invest in a good baby monitor. We have ours up here on the wall. This is the one that we got. It's a Samsung. We also have an Arlo in here, which are the newer ones. The Arlos you can hook up to your phone, actually. They have a ton of new ones, so just look and see which ones you want. I actually don't use it a ton right now because she's still sleeping in our room with us, but once I move her in here, I'll be using it a lot more. Let me just run into our room real quick. Guys, my room is a disaster area, but I want to show you this because it's the best thing that I think I ever had. It's the Arms Reach Co-Sleeper. I love it. This side goes down so that when you're in bed, you can just reach over and grab her, nurse her, put her back. This does come up, and it has all these pockets in it that you can store diapers, wipes. It's adjustable. So let me come down here. It has legs on it, and you can take all these individual little pieces off and adjust it to the height of your bed. The Arms Reach Co-Sleeper, I highly suggest it. I really like it, especially because I had a C-section, so it was difficult to get in and out of bed at the beginning. So to have something where she could lay in and I could just reach over and grab her instead of getting in and out of bed was really nice. Pepe, honey. I was gonna show you something else. Oh, she's trying to fall asleep. She's only really cranky when she's tired, so. Last but not least, I don't know why I didn't show you this when I was already over here, is, you know, the Play-Yard gym. Peyton loves this one. I got this on Amazon for only $25, you guys. I love it. And then I bought her this little mirror that came, that was also on Amazon. She loves it. So she just likes to look at herself. But definitely a little Play-Yard. She didn't really love this till she was like 2 to 3 months. Now she's loving it. Also, something that I find really useful is the Rockin' Sleeper. This is a great thing to have anywhere because it's so portable. It just folds right up. Sorry, I kind of rushed that little last part, but Peyton is getting a little cranky here and I think she's hungry, so time to feed her. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have anything else that I didn't mention that really helps you with your newborn, comment down below and let me know. You never know, I might have another baby, so I might need some more things that help me out. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a new video. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, want to say bye-bye?